Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 31st, 2024, and we're diving into Merck's third quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, our Senior Analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss Merck's latest financial results.
Let's get started with an overview of Merck's performance this quarter.
Absolutely. Merck reported total worldwide sales of $16.7 billion, marking a 4% increase from the same quarter last year. Excluding the impact of foreign exchange, the growth was 7%. This performance was driven by strong sales of Keytruda and new product launches like Winrevair.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Merck reported a net revenue of $16.7 billion for the third quarter of 2024. John, can you shed some light on the key drivers behind this growth?
Certainly. The growth was primarily driven by a 17% increase in Keytruda sales, which reached $7.4 billion. Excluding foreign exchange impacts, Keytruda sales grew by 21%. Additionally, the U.S. launch of Winrevair is gaining momentum, contributing to the revenue increase.
And how about profitability?
On the profitability front, Merck's GAAP EPS was $1.24, while the non-GAAP EPS was $1.57. The non-GAAP EPS excludes certain items like acquisition-related costs and restructuring expenses, providing a clearer picture of the underlying business performance.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, let's talk about Merck's operational efficiencies. How did they perform in terms of cost management?
Merck's gross margin improved to 75.5% this quarter, up from 73.3% last year. This was largely due to a favorable product mix, including lower royalty rates for Keytruda and Gardasil 9. However, R&D expenses surged by 77% to $5.9 billion, driven by acquisitions and increased clinical development spending.
Looking ahead, what is Merck's outlook for the rest of the year?
Merck has narrowed its full-year sales outlook to between $63.6 billion and $64.1 billion. The non-GAAP EPS is expected to be between 72 and 77 cents. This outlook reflects the company's strategic acquisitions and ongoing product launches, despite the negative impact of foreign exchange.
Strategic initiatives and pipeline developments. Merck has been active in expanding its pipeline and strategic initiatives. Can you tell us more about their recent developments?
Absolutely. Merck received EU approval for Winrevair, marking a significant milestone in their cardiovascular portfolio. Additionally, Keytruda continues to secure new approvals across the US, EU, and Japan, reinforcing its position in oncology. The acquisition of CN201 from Curon Biopharmaceuticals is another strategic move to bolster their pipeline in B-cell malignancies.
And what about their vaccine programs?
Merck achieved significant milestones with Capvaxive, which has been recommended by the CDC for pneumococcal vaccination in adults over 50. This highlights Merck's commitment to expanding its vaccine offerings and addressing public health needs.
Risks and challenges. John, while Merck has shown strong growth, there are some challenges they face. Can you elaborate on these?
Indeed, Merck's net income declined by 33% this quarter, primarily due to acquisition-related charges and increased R&D expenses. The foreign exchange impact also posed a challenge, negatively affecting their financials. Additionally, the effective tax rate increased to 22.7%, reflecting the impact of recent acquisitions.
How might these challenges affect Merck's future performance?
While these challenges are significant, Merck's strategic initiatives and strong product pipeline position them well for future growth. However, they will need to manage these risks effectively to maintain their competitive edge and achieve their financial targets.
Key takeaways. As we wrap up, John, can you provide a brief summary of Merck's performance and investment prospects?
Merck has demonstrated solid sales growth driven by Keytruda and new product launches. Their strategic acquisitions and pipeline expansion efforts are promising for long-term growth. Despite some challenges, Merck's full-year outlook remains positive, making it a potentially attractive investment opportunity.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Merck's performance in the comments below.